Unfortunately, today is the day. These stalls have got to be cleaned. I sweep the floors in the goat house every morning while they're eating to get up all the poop, but every 2 weeks or so I like to do a full deep clean of the stalls. Unfortunately for me, that means I gotta get all this nasty crap out of here first.
You literally have an entire acre. Go.
Did you really think my animals were gonna let me do this in peace? Of course not. It's against the law. For some reason, they desperately want the hay that is in this stall, despite the fact that they have about 300 pounds of the same exact hay in their hay shed right outside of this building. Unfortunately, it's pointless to try to explain logic to a goat. I've tried. Get most of this stuff up with my hands first before I start raking and sweeping. I put everything in this big bucket that I have. I'm taking this dirt out into the pasture to fill in the meteor strikes. I mean, the holes my dogs have dug. And it works pretty well for that. It's helped me flatten out plenty of trenches.
I keep telling myself that next time I do this, I'm going to bring gloves. It's not like I have to order the gloves because I have them. They're just on the other property. But the problem is I never plan to do this. It's always just, man, I really need to clean that. And you may be thinking, well, just go get the gloves and then you can come back and clean it. Unfortunately, I have ADHD and that's not how things work. If I leave this building, the thought of cleaning this building stays here. So until I come back to this building, without the gloves, mind you, I don't remember that I need to do this. So sometimes you just gotta have crap under your fingernails. It washes away, it's fine.
Is she keeping you warm?
Well, I guess I should sweep in here first. Probably. A few years ago, before I met my husband, I built this building mostly by myself. I think it cost me like $800 to build, mainly because I used wood siding instead of regular plywood because I felt like it would last longer. But I did most of it by myself with a little help from my dad. For the last few years, I've been doing the deep litter method in this entire building, only during the winter. But when my husband and I spent 4 hours cleaning this building this past summer, I decided I'm never gonna do that again. So what I do is I completely fill up both stalls with straw. Why is everybody and their mom in here? Literally.
Everyone and their mom. Okay. You too, Willow?
I actually never thought of this, but I have a client who has a similar setup, and she sweeps her dirt floors every day just to get the poop out. I've been sweeping it every day, and it's staying really clean.
Now I'll let the stalls dry out for a few hours. Stalls are clean and the goats can burrow down into the straw. I have a camera to make sure that everyone is being allowed into the stalls. I also have a floor supervisor that makes sure everything is going smoothly. While the cat does have her own house, I often see her in here with the livestock guardian dogs, the goats, and the sheep. On super cold nights, I have these heat lamps that I turn on. They're about 4 foot from the ground, so they don't offer much heat, but it does help warm some little ears up. Follow along for more farm chores, farm tips, and whatever these things are.